Zook's turn. Thresher's turn. It's always Zook's turn. That's the moral of the story.
Welcome back to the Blue Nose Adventures, everybody. What is going on? Today, we rented a cleaner. So the cleaner is, you put a little warm water solution and a vacuum and you go through everything. It's really satisfying, but we're going to clean the Evo 3 seats that we got for the Mirage swap, and then we were going to take the seats out of the Evo itself, clean the carpet, and clean those seats as well while we have it. So that is what's going on right now. So let's get to taking apart the interior of the Evo. All right, guys, I can sit here nut and bolt and show you everything on how you take seats out of a car, but I think you guys get it. So let's fast forward to seats in the car. Alright guys, so I got the seats all pulled out. We are ready to clean everything. Let me show you what we were using today to clean off the seats, and we're going to do the carpet inside as well. So let me show you everything I got going on here. Let's go. Alright guys, so we have the seats that came out of the car, the seats that we got shipped for this car that are going to go in here, but I wanted to clean all these really nicely before they go back in. I wanted to clean the carpet of the Evo as well, even though it is really nice, but I figured I'd just do it myself anyway and just get it really, really nice looking. So I have everything linked up here. First, what we're going to do is we have a mini vacuum. We're going to vacuum all the dirt and everything off all the bases of all the seats. We rented a basically it's a portable vac. What you do is you put solution and you put warm water down here, mixes it together, dirty water goes into here, this sucks and that sprays, and basically you're able to clean the surface really, really well after we have done vacuuming. And then after that is done, we have, from a good friend of ours, Alex let us borrow his brush and this awesome Chemical Guys non-sense invisible super cleaner, colorless and odorless. It is really good, lifts stains, all this other stuff. That's the soap that we're using. Just splitting this with warm water for the machine. But this stuff's really cool. We actually tried a little bit circular on the top of this Recaro for like 2 seconds, and you could see the color difference here. From there to there, it's a big difference, and we really didn't get into it. He was just showing me how it works. So guys, let me get all this stuff and let's start going, and let's clean these seats up and let's make them sparkle again. And we're back to working on the Mirage. The hood is about to come off and we're gonna put the other hood on. So let's off and boom. Got the hood on. And we got a side skirt on. And we're doing the other side skirt right now. And then we're gonna do the rear bumper, I think. But don't look too bad. There is a little bit of damage here and a little there and up in the corner there. But honestly, I mean, it looks pretty cool, huh? Looking like an actual Evo, isn't it? All right, guys, so let's get to the other side, jack it up, and let's mount the other side skirt so we can get that done. Then we're gonna pull the rear bumper and swap that on and see how it looks. Put the lights back in, and it'll look like an Evo. So let's get to work. Starting to look like an Evo. So we got the side skirts on, we got the front bumper on, we have the hood on, side skirts are on each side. Right now, what we're doing is taking off the rear bumper, which we just did, and there's a bolt here, 3 bolts underneath, and then you actually had to unbolt the rear support in order to actually pull the bumper off. And then once you have the bumper off, it comes out with the support, because the only way to get to the bolts is on the other side, and there is no room and you can't reach around to undo those bolts. So had to take the whole rear bumper support off in order to get it off, and then I'll unbolt the support, put the support back on, and put the new bumper on. But she's looking pretty damn good, fellas. She's looking pretty good. Okay, guys, so as you know, we are working on converting everything over here on the Mirage, but we cannot forget about Jack Nicholson, the daily driver that has done so much for us. And you know, you have to treat your truck right. The tires that are on here are actually relatively new. So we're actually putting on rear brake pads right now. So I want to show you guys what the old pads look like and the old rotors compared to the new stuff. So let's check it out. All right, guys, so I'll go over the Mirage in a little bit, but oh my goodness. These are the old brake pads. Those are the, I think the outers. And here are the new ones. So to say that we needed to change them is an understatement. Definitely a big difference. Also, the rotors, new versus old. Yeah, these are done. these are done. So we're swapping everything over, we're cleaning it. Got some brake clean, we're gonna clean it down and get that taken care of. Guys, remember, I use this truck every single day, so it's super important that we keep up with it. So the tires are relatively new. We did an oil change about a week and a half ago, and now we're getting new rear brakes on it, and then we're gonna do the front brakes in another week or so. But just wanted to let you know that's what's going on right now. So you think I figured out why my rear brakes were squealing? Let's just say there was nothing left on this pad at all. So new pads going in. This shall resolve our issue. Just had to show you guys. Too crazy. Whew. As you guys can see, I am covered in sweat. The Mirage, we have a whole bunch of stuff done to the Mirage. The truck, all the brakes are done on the truck. That's awesome. So we can keep on keeping on with the truck. So it's a little dark, but let me show you what's going on outside. Today we worked on the Mirage. We got the hood on there. We did the side skirts on each side, which came out pretty good. So we did the rear bumper on the Mirage. We did the brakes on the Ridgeline. And that is about it. Guys, I'm gonna take you back inside because I am sweaty. I'm gonna go jump into the pool and enjoy the rest of the day. There's only a few hours left in the day. I'm still gonna go enjoy the rest of it as much as I can. So the truck is done. The Mirage is getting there. Hopefully by next week we have everything put together on that thing. I'm really excited and looking forward to show you guys what that's gonna look like. I'll post up a few pictures of what we did and the process as well, and basically about it. On the next day, guys, so we cleaned all the seats, we steam cleaned them, we brushed them, we did a lot. So I'll show you a before and now an after picture. As you can see, it definitely did clean them up a pretty good amount. So I'm really glad the way they came out. There's a few little here's and there's that aren't perfect, but they really did clean up really, really good. So let's get these two back in the Evo so we can start driving her. Obviously, I'm sweating my ass off. It is about 95 degrees down here in Florida, and we are working outside like idiots. We should just get an air conditioning unit for the garage and start working on it, and it'll be a lot easier to work on stuff. So, as you can see in the background, we got a lot of stuff to show you. So let's go over what has been going on. Okay, guys, so first of all, as you can see, the Mirage body has been basically put together. I'll go over that in a second. Right now, we're actually just finishing taking apart the interior. I put the back seats in. These are the old front seats, and these are the extra set of Recaros that I have just been cleaning and fixing and going through. Yeah, there's definitely a big difference in how those seats look beforehand. They're not perfect, but hey, they're gonna work and fit in this car really nicely. So out with the old blue, in with the new blue. So guys, yes, as you can see, the Mirage has been converted. Well, the body has been converted. It is not perfect by any means, but our plan was to get it together, and as you can see, guys, we have the Mirage body together. The plan was to get all the body parts on and get them, you know, just sprayed real quick. I just rattle canned them just so that the whole car was white and it presented well. I will go over everything in depth and detail. This car will be for sale very, very shortly. That's why we're hustling, trying to get it worked on before we dive more back into the actual Evo 3. So, yeah, guys, the front fenders are on each side. The front bumper is on. The lip is on. The hood is on. The rear fender, the rear bumper is on, the rear trunk spoiler is on, the rear little spats are on, the taillights are in. I mean, everything looks really great. But guys, as you can see, I just quick rattle canned it. You know, it's not gonna look amazing, but it's not to do with that. There's a crack here in this fender that will need to be repaired, but I got them on there. There is a little issue here. It's dented. This could be body worked. The same thing with this piece of the hood. That could be fixed as well. Other than that, the hood lines actually really well. It lines up. The fenders, as you can see, are on. The front bumper is on. The front bumper is nice. It's not perfect too. You know, it has this little messed up area here that will need to be fixed. But this is a project, guys. This is for something for you guys. If you're looking for an Evo and you don't really have a lot of money to actually go out and buy one and bring one into the country, well, I got one here for you guys for sale that will have actual Evo 3 Recaros in it and back seats. And it'll have all the all-wheel drive components so you can swap in your own 4G63 and get it done. So that is the progress right now. But guys, I'm sweating my balls off out here. Let me get back to work and I will show you the whole car when it's finished. We're gonna take some pictures a little bit later on today and it'll be posted up for sale. Probably gonna ask around 5,000. If you're interested, PM me. I'm open to offers and other things as well. So let's continue with work. I'm literally dripping sweat. Okay guys, here we go. The Mirage Evo conversion is done. The Evo is in the garage. Let me show you guys everything what's going on. So we are putting the Evo up for sale. No, the Evo Mirage. Just kidding. I wouldn't sell the Evo 3 right now. So here it is in all its glory. Let me go over the car with you quickly and show you what we have done to it and how far it has come and why we stopped where we did stop. So let's go. Inside, I put the lovely Evo 3 seats. So it has Evo 3 Recaros and Evo 3 rear seats as well. And guys, guess what else is coming with this car? The whole all-wheel drive kit to make this all-wheel drive. So as I said, guys, this is a good project car for somebody to pick up. PM me if you're interested. I will let you know a little bit more about it and where we're going to go from there. But she ordered dinner, so I gotta go pick it up. So let me go. We have a lot going on, guys, so much to go over. I kind of wanted to show you where we were at and what the updates were with everything that's going on. So let's get to it. We're on the side of my house where there's a crap ton of car parts that we're gonna get rid of. A bunch of parts and stuff like that. We're right next to the garage where the Evo is sitting. So guys, what we have going on today is we are cleaning up the whole entire garage because it is a mess. Slowly trying to clean off the counter, trying to get all this stuff organized so we can start working a little bit more on the Evo 3. Clear out all this stuff. The Mirage, as you guys know, has been body converted and we spray painted it. The red into white, so who cares? It's up for sale, not a big deal. If you're interested in this car, please let me know down below. But today, guys, I finally got insurance. Guys, thanks again to Haggerty Insurance Company. Haggerty Insurance is who the vehicle went through, so we have that today, which is awesome. So what I'm gonna do is do a whole video on how to actually register and insure an imported vehicle into the United States. It is super hot out here, so let's clean up the rest of this stuff for today, and then we'll go on that adventure. Okay guys, so the Evo came with a wrapped carbon fiber hood, and we are unwrapping all of this because the car is going to paint next week. So let's take the wrap off. Let's do it. See, it's coming along. I got wifey out here helping peel to get all this stuff off before we bring her to paint. So come on, let's get the rest of this up now. Wrapped, and boom. There we go, we got it all off. Wow, it actually is a really nice hood. Besides this one little imperfection, like right here, I mean, the hood's actually in really good condition. It looks really good like this. So, awesome. So the hood is good. It's just popped right now, that's why it looks weird. So it's good, ready to rock and roll for next week. On Monday, we're gonna try to drop it off to go to paint. Guys, I cannot wait to show you what this car is gonna end up looking like. I'm just excited to get on the road, drive it. We're gonna have so much fun with it. So stay tuned for a little bit more. Let's go. We'll catch you guys later. Peace.